Hello, and welcome to Springtime Crafts with Miss Jo. I'm so glad you're here today, and we're going to make something really fun. We're going to make a windsock. Wouldn't these look pretty hanging out from your tree or maybe on your porch? So, first thing we need is I took a plastic soda bottle like this, and as you can see here, I cut off the bottom and top. Now, if this part of the craft you're going to need some help from an adult, because I used a little blade box cutter here and scissors to cut off the top of it. But once they cut the top and bottom off of a clean soda bottle, you're ready to go. Then the next thing I did, I have a hole punch here, and you can't really see them, but I've punched holes all the way around for our ribbon for the windsock and two to put the string in to hang it up. Now comes the fun part. First I'm going to take, here I've got some colorful duct tape, and you can use any color you have, and I just do this because it makes the edges a little less sharp. And it just adds some fun color. And duct tape comes in lots and lots of colors. But if you don't want to use duct tape, you could use electric tape or anything just to make the edges there a little safer. So I'm going to just take my strip, just like this, and I'm going to tear it. I'm going to put my 1/2 there. And then all I want to do is just kind of, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stick it around. This gets a little tricky sometimes, but we just want to stick it around the top, kind of like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and I'm going to kind of fold it over, so it just kind of makes a little rim all the way around like that. So then I'll take my other piece of ducky tape here, and I'm just going to take the rest of the section here, and we'll cut off what we don't need. And kind of make it come down just a little further. And there we go. It kind of makes a colorful top, and it makes this a lot safer. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do, this one's not so sharp, so maybe you don't have to do that one, because this one isn't so sharp as the top was. So next thing we're going to do is I've got some plastic, they call it flagger's tape, but you can use yarn, you can use strips of colorful cloth, you can use present wrap ribbon for it if you have. And so I've punched my holes right here in the bottom, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to thread it through the holes. So just take it and tie it like that, and tie it like that. So we've got that one. I'm going to cut off that. So you see we've got one started, and then I've got some bright yellow, because I like lots of bright colors on mine. And I'm just going to take it, and we'll kind of, if you twist the ends, it's easier to get it through the holes. So I'm just going to push it through the hole there. And I'm going to do the same thing, as I'm just going to make a tie so it won't come off. Then I'm just going to alternate. I've got another red one here. And I'm gonna take that. And it might be fun too if you maybe have like a plastic colored soda bottle. You could use that instead of the clear. Or you could take Sharpie markers that are, with Mom's permission, Sharpie markers and color this, because they'll be permanent, and so you can make that lots of pretty colors. Okay, we need another yellow one here. And again, just take it through and make my tie. And okay, there we go. So you can see just like that. And if you want more, here's just an ordinary hole punch, and it's really not very hard to put the holes in it. So let's put a couple more holes in, just like, and maybe one right there. So now I'm going to take another, well actually, I'm going to get fancy here. I'm going to take a twofer. Kind of twist their ends and poke them through the holes. And I'm going to tie them tight like that. Then I'm going to go to my next one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take another yellow and red and poke it on through. Oh. Grab hold of my red one there. There we go. And just like this. And again, we just tie them tight, put them down there. And do I have all my holes? Nope, we got one more. So I'm just going to use up the red ones I have here to make this one. So I'm going to, and just give it a twist. And then I'm going to just pull that on through and tuck it. Oh, wow, look at that. Isn't that fun? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I've got a string here. Just use some ordinary twine. And I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the streamers. I'm just going to pop it through the hole here. And I'm going to tie it on. Okay. Just like that. And then I'm going to take this and, oh, it's like I accidentally covered my hole, so it's probably best to put the duct tape on before you poke the holes, but either way it will work. So now I'm going to go over here and put my string in through the hole. And I'm going to knot it on. You could make these like red, white, and blue for 4th of July, or, you know, just any bright colors in your windsock. So look at there. I have a hanger, and I have my windsock here, all ready to hang in the tree and fly. Isn't that fun? So you could make a whole batch of these and hang them all over and have a really colorful yard. So thanks for joining me today on Springtime Crafts with Miss Jo. I'm so glad you came, and we'll see you next time. Take care.